I didn't even bother to get us back in. Let's just begin chapter 1. Chapter 1's super quick. Now, I'll tell you, if you weren't around on the YouTubes, I'm just hopping in. You guys know when I get into a recording session, I can't do like, hey, everybody, how's your day going? I gotta talk about what I was talking about last episode, which isn't what I'm gonna do right here. But so if you didn't play, because last time we beat Faith, we got some endings. We're gonna get some more endings. If you weren't around when this came out, this thing was a not a thunder starter, a riot starter, fire starter. There we go. Everyone was playing this game. Everybody was talking about this game. It was, people just flipping out. Like they did so much with so little. Okay, here's the squirrel. Say you squirrel. Squirrel don't say much. And go this way. Okay, let's get back on the path then. I'm not going to shoot a dead squirrel. I didn't think what endings I know there's an ending where the white thing gets you. I know there's an ending with the deer. Yeah, this is the deer ending. So just kill the deer. And then you get I think you get mugged by deer, if I'm remembering right. It may be you can kill the gray man. I'm not sure. We'll get the deer ending real quick. Knock that one out.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of
I'll just
the
let him
terror.
fall. You hit a deer and you die. Or no, I remember. There's more, isn't there? Yeah. The deer take revenge. Game over, ending 4 of 5. The hunter. Okay, do we get a note for that? We do. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. The spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. They also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Okay. So that's the deer ending. Maybe you can shoot the gray man. Sure. Guess I need to explore with the gun more. Let's begin chapter 1. Continue. We haven't checked the rest of the house, so there might still be something in the house. I want to press space to skip it, but I'm always afraid that if I do, I don't think there's anything else in the house. Could go on a limb and say there's not. So we know that way is Amy. And then to the right on this next path is Mr. Giggles. Yeah, that's Mr. Teehee. So what if we don't find Mr. Giggles and we go to the car? Is that the same ending? Because if so, that means we can definitely shoot Mr. Giggles, because that's the squirrel, that's the deer. So we just leave. I have to go off the path for one of these endings. So if we just try to leave, what happens? Okay, so that's gonna be the good ending again. Okay, we gotta sit through this. So no, we need to shoot that Giggle guy.
My fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, for the evil that walketh in
So that'd
darkness.
be 4 of them.
Because I have made
Trying to
the
think what the
Lord
5th one
my
would be.
refuge.
So shoot
Because
Amy,
I
the
have set
deer,
my
the
love
monster.
upon him, therefore will he deliver
There's
me.
definitely
I
one
shall
where the
call
ghoul is in
upon
your
him,
car.
and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and
Makes me wish I
honor
could
me.
save stay in this game, but what are you gonna do?
I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
So that's that one. The goodest ending, which is not to murder anybody. Because I know what the other 2 endings are. I just don't know how to get them. I gotta go to the bottom. Because we've gotten that ending. Let's say God loves you over and over. Also, move left and right just so you can see this. But you can take apples. Chapter 1, let us continue. Because I'm thinking this
Done with one bullet.
done with 1 bullet. You're gonna have to be quick on the draw, which is aggravating because I feel like I'm not quick on the draw. So I know if the path is down on the next one, can I go this way? Can. And I can head him off. Right here. Got his ass. Oh. Okay, so that's how you deal with him. So then that probably means the other ending is somewhere in the woods. Because this is going to be 4 of the endings. Deer, demon, girl, giggles, and then something else. I don't think you can shoot that squirrel. Like James is dead quiet. But when this game came out, this was, I mean, it wasn't, man, it might have been Five Nights at Freddy's big. Okay, let's see what we get here. It might be the same ending with the cops.
I will say of the Lord, he is
Okay,
my refuge
he's talking.
and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Okay, so that's the one where you get got by the ghoul. Okay, so father and son. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. Go ahead and get a lot of it. In the past few weeks, I've made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body. So that there may be no mistake what I mean, I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. Okay. So that was shooting. Okay, it said Gary loves you, what it said. So Michael is indeed our demon boy. So I didn't know this, but I'm thinking based on what I saw, Michael attacks you with increasing ferocity until a point, which is when he drops that note and then he goes away. So maybe the best plan to deal with Michael is just sit around at the beginning and spook him off. I am going to inspect the house. I'm going to see if there's any endings in here. See if anyone's like down in the basement needing a lead suppository, if you will. I don't think anything's going to be in the house, but we also have 10 minutes, so why not? No, nothing. Those candles are very unsafe. You're going to start a house fire. We missed 3 notes. For sure, ones at the start, I just didn't roam around the woods enough, I guess. I must have missed one thing to exercise, which sucks. But I'm probably not going to go back for it. I got to give you some reason to go play this game. What we got? It's very cool. I can't imagine they'd leave anything in the house. Oh, I didn't even notice that this worked. Though it gets weird, you do that. That's cool. Really cool. But these games that come in here and they do stuff like this. Now, I don't remember the exact timeline. But I wouldn't be shocked if this came out. I mean, like, when did they say? I think it's Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is when you start doing the 8-bit bits, like the 8-bit sections. The internet really has a boner for minimalist video game horror. And if you think about it, you'll know what I mean. Like, people can make their horror games in, like, Unity or whatever the fuck they want to make it, and they're little 3D horror games. But there's something about when you take all the visuals and make it as simple and plain as possible. Like, nothing in this game looks scary. Even our monster is like a white spider. But it's the way it behaves, the way the game freaks out, the sounds it makes that make this game so unsettling. I think that just says a lot about how we as people, how our brains work. Is it sort of scarier to translate in our minds what this stuff is than to show it? Oh, I didn't mean to go back in the house. Like, you could have had a game and it could have been one of those fucking, it'd be like in the Dread X collection or something. Is there anything I can do back here? No. Okay. Just want to make sure. So, the only thing I'm thinking now is maybe there's something beyond the squirrel. That's Amy's path. So we're going to try and go beyond the squirrel path. There's got to be something that way. Because that's the only real way left to go. But it's sort of like how, like think about like Jaws and how that whole shebang went. And how, the less you see of whatever is scary, the better it is. And I think that's why these games do so well. But even like Five Nights at Freddy's, you can say whatever you want about the gameplay and all that sort of stuff, but like graphically, it's nothing crazy. We're just going to kind of explore the woods for a minute, I guess. I mean, maybe I'll try shooting the squirrel. I don't know what else to do. I can't imagine shooting the squirrel does anything. It's a dead squirrel. Oh, no, it does do something. I don't know how that works. That can't be a squirrel. That has to be like a fox or something. It's weird. Why would you use the bullet on a dead animal? It's dead. Whatever. That's our 5th ending. But there's just something about less is more. Okay, well, we shot a dead squirrel. What do we get out of that? We get cultists everywhere. I would have probably just kept going. I guess we completed their ritual. The offering. Okay. I mean, it looked pretty dead to me, but... So let's see, we begin. Nope. Hello, Amy. Okay, yeah, all the endings in Chapter 1 complete. I am sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you are only 17, but you are clearly an adult, and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there is anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We are having a get-together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there, Gary. So that tells me our bad guy's name is Gary. I gotta keep going. And I unlock stuff. New chapter mode. So I guess that's that game type it was talking about, like lantern mode or whatever. Like flashlight and lantern mode. I imagine we can look real quick. It doesn't matter. Like, probably gonna reset the game save anyway. So let's begin. Let's start chapter 1. Start a new game. So there's flashlight mode, lantern mode, and turbo mode. Come on, we got 5 minutes. Let's just real quick. Can you do? Oh no, can you do turbo and? Oh man. Let's just try this real quick. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so turbo mode, you're fast as fuck. You get hit by a car. Look at me go! Look at me go! So I guess the purpose of turbo mode is what's another? So let's go back to the main menu. Oh, even this is fast. It speeds up the entire game. Oh, and Gary's the bad guy, so it's saying Gary loves you, not you. Let's check out chapter 1 more time. New game. So that was lantern mode. So let's try flashlight mode. Okay, so flashlight mode is you can't even see your face. Okay. So that's flashlight mode. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. But thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for Faith 1. We will start in the next episode with Faith 2, or as you might want to call it, Faith plus 1. But I thank you all for watching. Keep it spooky, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody. Oh, and this is Vocab Hawk, in case you can't read the channel name, or if for some reason gets stolen. Now have a good day. Bye, everybody.